Your SCA tool should make managing vulnerabilities cost less. Endor Labs saves each of our customers thousands of hours by providing powerful context data, including function-level reachability analysis, that accelerates your patching process and helps you avoid spending time on risks that aren't impactful while focusing on what really matters. This is made possible by our advanced static program analysis system, developed by leading researchers in the field. Unlike traditional SCA tools, which rely only on manifests or lock files to tell you what you depend on, Endor Labs examines your application code directly before it ships to build a complete and accurate inventory of your direct and transitive libraries. Because we know both what you're using and how you're using it, we can even identify phantom dependencies, libraries and frameworks your applications depend on that will never be listed in their dependency manifests. This same program analysis, when combined with Endor Labs security research that identifies the precise location of vulnerabilities in open source packages, allows us to provide precision reachability data. We build a map of all the code paths from the vulnerability itself back to your application, establishing whether there's any exploitable path an attacker can use, and clearly highlighting it so that your teams have clear evidence of risk. This analysis helps you filter out noise, risks that don't impact you today, and focus on your most important risks. And the evidence it creates saves costly developer time. That lets you take this list of 1,300 findings and focus on what's in scope, what you can patch, and what poses real risk to your organization, bringing you down to 331 findings. From there, you can further prioritize based on things like EPSS, perhaps choosing to prioritize the handful of vulnerabilities that have at least 1% chance of exploitation in the next 30 days, leading you down to 66 findings, and provide developer-friendly evidence to the exploitable path from your application to the vulnerability in question. These filters can be expressed as policies, capturing the criteria and then routing issues to the places where your developers already work, like Jira, Slack, GitHub, and many more. Our analysis even helps developers fix issues faster. Because Endor Labs understands the way your application uses each dependency, we can provide developers with information about which upgrades will close findings, alongside information about the risk and difficulty of performing upgrades. This saves developers hours of research time and helps identify low-hanging fruit that reduces a lot of risk with only a little effort. And where upgrades are hard, we apply our analysis efforts to helping us backport community-developed security fixes to the package versions you're already using, dramatically reducing the effort and risk of patching. All this is just a small part of why organizations trust Endor Labs to secure everything their code depends on.